Hey guys, happy Thursday. I know I haven't made a video in a week and I'm sorry. It's been a week. So a couple things I want to start out with. So I was going through some old videos today. I have gone through like so many fucking looks in a year. I feel like I'm like 17. I'm like 45 years old. I shouldn't be going through so many looks in one year. So it's pretty wild. This is like my third or fourth look since I started doing YouTube. That's kind of weird. So anyway, I have to do this video kind of quickly because I'm losing light and all I have is my little lamp over there because my light blew and I don't know how to fucking change it. So yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Lastly, before I get into what I want to talk about, don't look at my bottom teeth because I just taped a video before and I didn't realize how bad they were. I mean, I'm getting braces and all, but sometimes they look really, really bad and it freaks me out. So don't look at my bottom teeth. All right, so this is what I want to talk about. Some of you are going to agree with me. Some of you are going to not agree with me. Some of you are going to tell me to go fuck myself, and I'm totally okay with it. It's what Zellner's testing. Now, let me state, I am not doubting this woman. I am not that. I've said this 100 times. I'm not doubting her intelligence. I'm not doubting her ability. I am not doubting anything about her. So I don't want anyone to think I am. I am doubting that Stephen is ever going to see the light of day. And here's why. And I know a lot of you are like, what the fuck is she talking about? So here's why, though. I'm going to go through each reason why I don't think he's ever going to see the light of day. And it has absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing, to do with his innocence. I, in my heart of hearts, believe he's innocent. I don't believe there's ever a way to prove that he's truly innocent. And I'm going to go through why I say that. And it's sad. It really is. But someone needs to say it. So the agreement between Zellner and this judge, Angela, I'm not even going to try to kill her last name, but there was an agreement made where she was going to do testing. And this part everyone knows. Here's what some of the things that are going to be tested. And let me just state that I am hoping that Zellner has some fucking magic wand that she's going to wave over this and she's going to make this shit happen. Because from what I'm reading and from what I've seen, this testing is not going to be enough to get him out of jail. And I'm going to explain why, though. So she's testing the 1996 blood sample of Avery, which we all know is the vial with the hole in it, a spare key of Habak's car found in Avery's bedroom, and the swab from the hood latch of Avery's vehicle that generated the DNA profile for Avery. Okay, I'm going to go through these one by one, and let me know what you guys think. Evidence to be tested of the 1996 blood sample of Avery. Okay, I personally, despite how I feel about what a fucking asshole he is, Kratz is not stupid. These cops are not stupid. If you're going to set somebody up, like intently set them up to the massive like explosion that they set Avery up, you're not going to be dumb about it and you're not going to be obvious about it. You're not going to think, hey, let's do this, half-assed. I understand Kratz is a narcissist, but I don't think he's a dumb narcissist. In his own right, yes, he's a fucking idiot, but like logically speaking, he's not a moron. And either are the cops that are involved. These people aren't morons. What I think they did, and I've said this from the beginning, I think that, remember when Avery cut his finger and Baldwin was looking for all the evidence, the tissue that had all the blood on it? Even with dried blood, all you have to do is re-wet it. Now, there is absolutely no question that that blood that was in Habak's car was on a Q-tip swab. Nobody's arguing that. Sean Atwood tested that, put it to the test, and proved that that's how fucking easy it was done. So you have his blood on this tissue, and who knows where else he left this blood. You swap it up, you re-wet it, put it on the car. That's brand new blood. I have said this theory from the beginning. I really believe that that's the blood that was on there. I also think maybe, just maybe, it was mixed in with a dot of red paint that, I forgot which cop it was, but saw when he went to Avery's house on the 4th or the 2nd. Yeah, it was the 4th. And he couldn't find any evidence, but he did see some red paint. Being the color of the plastic, I have always stated that I don't doubt that it was re-wet from the blood on the napkin or wherever else he bled from his finger, maybe a Band-Aid, the headboard, I don't know. But it came from there, and then he mixed it with a tiny bit of red paint just to give it consistency, took a Q-tip swab, and wiped it. The paint, yes, that would be amazing if she could prove that. That's just my theory, though. I'm not saying that it's true, but what is true is that I don't doubt that there was enough blood from that cut to swab in a few different spots in Teresa's car. So right there is where I don't feel that she has any evidence, unless they were that stupid. I don't know. I tend to believe they're not that dumb, but who knows? Maybe they are. Secondly, the spare key in Halbach's bedroom. This to me is pointless because Avery's DNA is going to be on it. It doesn't take rocket science. Now, if she's looking for Teresa's DNA, again, if they can take a Q-tip swab and put Teresa's DNA on a bullet that was found months later, why couldn't they put it on a spare key? It's not rocket science. Of course they can. And it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. So I don't really see what she's testing on that. Thirdly, she is testing the hood latch of Halbach's vehicle that generated the DNA profile. Again, for what purpose? What is she testing? Again, the same way with the bullet, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to be able to take a Q-tip swab and swab Avery's DNA and put it on the hood. It's touch DNA. You can get it from anywhere. You can get it from touching Avery. Remember, like I made a video about this a long time ago, his balls were tested, or his sweat from his balls. Right there could have gone on the hood latch. So unless she has some miracle she's going to pull out of a fucking hat, I don't think that any of that is going to prove to be anything. But that doesn't mean he's not innocent. In my heart of hearts, I still believe the man is innocent. I just don't believe he's ever going to get out. Same thing with Brendan. If they can maneuver a way that they got a jury of 24, I say 24 because both trials, to convict both people, Brendan, who lost every appeal he had up until Duffin, but lost every appeal. Avery lost every appeal until Zellner came along. I truly do not think Brendan may see the light of day. I think Brendan's got a much better chance than Avery. But if Zellner's using this to test, I don't see him ever getting out. I hope he does get out. I think he deserves to get out, but I think he really may go down as just another tragedy. And I hate to say it, and I'm not trying to turn people off, and it's just, I really believe it. If that's her big thing, and I know a lot of people are going to say, well, what else should they test? I don't know. I don't have an answer. I kind of feel like maybe they should test, like maybe they should take the ethical boards, you know, like the Kratz's press conference, completely fucking illegal. Just the way they did everything, the judge is not allowing certain things. Maybe take that route. Possibly, I don't know. It's just something has to give. I have no faith that that evidence is going to come back. And it honestly may be why Kratz and everybody is so sure that Stephen's never going to get out. He's not scared that he's going to get out. They're not offering Alfred pleas. In my personal opinion, and again, it's just my opinion, it's because these people are not dumb. They know exactly what they're doing. They're not stupid. So that's just what I think. You guys leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if what I'm saying makes sense, because to me it makes perfect sense. And don't forget, check out my other videos. And you can see all my looks through the years. I mean, through the months, because I've had so many. And I want to give a special shout out to Laura Melville Dixon from Uncensored, who has really helped me understand certain things. And she's been consistent member along with Mark J for a long time. So make sure you join Uncensored on Facebook. It's Making a Murderer Uncensored. And also, because I know that some of them have crossed, some of them haven't. But me, Trish Hammett, and Carrie Lynn Case and Laura Larson all admin a John Benet Ramsey group that has blown up faster than we could have ever imagined. And it's a great group. I mean, people talk. It's like what Making a Murderer was way back last year when it first came out. So check that out too. And that's about all I have for you. Making a Murderer 2 should be coming out soon. I don't know what they're going to wait for, but nobody's getting out anytime in the near future. Not Brendan, not Steven. So hopefully they'll still release it. And that's all I got for you guys. I will hopefully make a video tomorrow. I just wanted to get this in because I read it and it was kind of bothering me. So that's all I got for you. Have a great night. Peace.